Alrighty, question 5 is a Bayes theorem question, as are questions 6 and 7. So 5, 6, and 7 are all pretty much the same. You've just got to carefully interpret what's meant notationally by the question. So let's put some notation on the first question, question 5. So we've got some setup of dodgy food in a fridge. The probability that the leftover Thai food is bad is 0.8. The probability that the leftover Indian food is 0.6. And the probability that the roast chicken has gone bad is 0.9. And our student chooses their food at random. So we've got a 1/3 chance of choosing any of these 3 dishes. So, and we've got conditional probabilities that the student becomes unwell if they choose Thai. So, unwell given Thai is 0.8. So I think you've got to distinguish between the fact that we're actually looking at making the student unwell and the probability the food is bad. You've got to interpret that as a conditional probability of the student becoming unwell, given that they've chosen one of these 3 things to eat. So let's put some events on this. Let A be Thai food, B be Indian food, C be chicken. Let U be an unwell student. So probability unwell given A, 0.8. Probability U given B, 0.6. Probability U given C, 0.9. All right. So we're asked, the last thing is that we need probability of A equals probability of B equals probability of C equals 1/3, right? So we're just picking this at random. What is the probability that our student becomes unwell? Overall, total probability, right? This is a classic setup of a Bayes theorem question where you're asked to calculate the total probability of an event. First, probability of unwell is equal to the probability of U given A times the probability that A has occurred plus U given B, given that B's occurred, plus U given C times the probability of C. Okay, and we can actually compute this number. So that's 8/10 times 1/3 plus 6/10 times 1/3 plus 9/10 times 1/3. So that's 8 and 6 is 14, 23/30. Right, that the student becomes unwell. Now what we're asked is that given that the student has become unwell, what is the probability that she ate the Thai food? So we don't have an observation about the food that the student has consumed, but we want to know, but we have an observation that the student's unwell. So we're going to use Bayes' theorem to find out the probability of A given U. So PA given U, which is Thai food given that the student is unwell, is the probability of unwell given A times the probability of A, all divided by the probability of U, right? We know all these things. We were told this one, we were told this one, and we just deduced this one in our previous efforts. Probability of A was 1/3, and that was 8/10. So we've got 8/30 times 30/23. So we've got 8/23 is the probability that we're after.